Hi friends, this is Maria here, and I was looking for inspiration in my journals and my previous work, and I found these two beautiful mini journals. They're super special, and I made them last year, and I want to show them to you because probably you haven't seen these episodes here. And so this one is made out of paints, swatches, and I love the result, and I name it You Have a Story to Tell. Mostly I use my favorite stuff in here in the cover. Like I love elephants, I collect them. I have like a lot of elements from nature. This is actually a tissue from a dry cactus, and so this is especially the things I like. And of course, this is reflecting of myself, like my little girl inside, right? And then I did this also. This is stunning, and I sewn this M for Maria, and then lace. I think that this came out really nice. And in here, I dedicate this to the pink color, and actually the swatch name says a funny face. And as you can see, this girl here looks like a little bit funny, so I think it was really cool. This here is like feeling, and I dedicate it also to elephants, and I have a lot of orange and the little girl with the balloon here. I love it. Then I have here this one. I learned from mistakes. I love it too. And I have a lot of space for journaling in this one. So probably today, by the end of the video, we're gonna do something in here. I still can have something here because as you probably may know, the more you go into journaling and working and mixed media and art and agendas and stuff, scrapbooking, the more stickers and papers and materials you have. So yeah, you change, and also your work might change in time. I love this butterfly. It's just coming out from the chrysalid. Oh, this, I remember this was really fun. I make this jar, and I place this sticker. It looks like it's wet inside and it says beautiful things. I also make this little pocket with all the intention and love. So I think it's really cool. I also love this page. It says bloom, and that's why I added some flowers. Everything comes from books and old things. I don't have any stickers in this page. This is really nice. Is my daughter gave it to me, and I love it. It's a tulip, and then it has like a letter on the back. You can not read what it says, but I think it's really nice. And then I place here with love. This is a stamp I have. On this page, I have this lady here, and as you can see, it is a lady I took from my drawing or sketchbook, and they teach you how to enlarge images. So the most important thing for that is that you make a grid, and the way that is easier to be sketching or drawing all the different parts and enlarge the motif. Here I use this bunch of roses. This is a fabric little bowl, and then I dedicate this to the number 8. Actually, my birthday is coming pretty soon. I was born on May the 8th, and my favorite number, of course, is number 8. It's meaningful for me, and I love it. And the name of this color is Fruit Cocktail. And I wasn't thinking about it too much, but I love the matching of the colors. And then I have a stamp here, and I think it's beautiful. I place a button in this paper flower. And this page is also really nice because I use some of the motifs I have for orchids. Actually, my next episode, I'm going to show you one journal I dedicated to orchids, and I really love it. So this is all about orchids. I print this. This is cloth, so fabric on the back, and I dyed this with spinach. So I use chlorophyll to dye the fabric, so it's green. And then I have this beautiful pocket with fake lace. You see, it's all printed, but I think it's really nice. Then I have this page with a butterfly. All this is fabric too. And I have a little tag here. I can probably journaling on the back, and then another ball. This was a huge sticker. I had it around and I didn't know what to do with it. So I used to cover mostly the front completely and mostly the back side of the swatch. And in the end, I was really happy with the results because it's a combination of the same colors like orange, green, and brown. I think it's really, really nice and cool. This looks like the clay from the pots, and then I have the pot here. Then here I dedicated another one like for a bathroom, and this is a doll, like a little girl bedroom, and then I placed this little piece of lace. And I strongly believe that journaling and making journal is therapeutic and also is part of our creativity being a pillar in our life. It's really, really important. So this is one of them. This one I have here is being here for the whole video. Is my journal Mamacitas, and now I have this for the closure. This we're gonna be working in the next episode, but I've been doing a lot inside this one, and I have some ideas for the cover. For example, I bought this wooden little frames with different shapes, and as you can see, I paint them already, and they're really useful because you can have them as frames for letters. You can use them as frame for pictures, for quotes, anything you want. So as you can see here, without even know that I was going to use them in the journal, I was measuring this one. I think it's almost perfect for to give this an additional frame, like a relief or 3D frame, because I already slow stitch all this fabric around here. The only thing is that I don't have any pink around here, but I have pink inside. So the size, or the perfect size, will be this pink one and also this oval one. But I feel that this is more contrasting for this cover. Also, this one's kind of small, but this will be the perfect match for the green. I think I'm gonna go with this. Between this and this, I think I'm gonna go with this, but it doesn't have the same shape. I love this because it has the same shape, or probably that one. All right, so let's choose between same color, different shape. So but I cannot see these parts that I like too much. Also, I can go ahead and paint this red or orange or the same color. I have the paint. So that can be also an alternative to change the color of this frame. So let's leave it on the side so I can decide what to do with it. And then I also have this beautiful, beautiful, I can't tell you how much I love this tiny, tiny piece of art. First of all, I tried the Ida cloth, or cloth that you use to make cross stitch or to do cross stitch. And then I saw here all the signatures. And I remember, or you can see here that it may look like a lot of work, but I don't feel that it was. And also when I was doing it, I didn't feel tired or overwhelmed at all. I enjoyed this so much. And as you can see, every page is a dream. This is also made out of paint swatches. I remember my daughter went to the store and she bought a lot of paint because she was painting her house. And then I took some of the swatches there, and yeah, I used it for this journal. So happiness and love. Here I have a butterfly with an amazing flower, an empty frame, and I try to mix fabric with quotes or little words, like meaningful words, and then pictures from magazines. This was also from a display of paint. I love the combination between the red chairs and the dark blue in the kitchen cabinet. This is so perfect because as you can see, this is one piece, that's another one, this is another one, and that. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4 elements in this collage. I love this here. Here I have a time to appreciate. I like it too. And I try like breaking it apart. Like you have this crevice here, and I think it came really, really interesting. Then I have a chair, something as simple as a chair. It can become a piece of interest in your collage. And then I place this sticker that has green flowers, and the color is classic avocado. What an amazing idea. Then it says here the secret magic of butterflies and moths. I love this model, especially because of the dress. And as you can see, I love lace. I'm always wearing something like a crocheted piece or something with lace. As you can see here, I love lace. I'm wearing this on top of my blouse and I like it. And then I can see here like an eclipse or something on the back, and the contrasting between the rose and the dress and the nature, and then talking about butterflies and moths. I love it. I simply love it. Then here, this was Easter last year. I like the colors. Here I have your joy shall radiate as a lighthouse. This was a frame. It was an advertisement and from a door or a frame for a window or something, and then I combine it with the lighthouse there. It's really nice. Then this is a paint or sketch on a page from an old book. This is a beetle. I think that is really nice. I enjoy it. I studied entomology like for 2 years and all family of insects, and this is actually an Hymenoptera, and insects are really, really amazing, so I like them so much. So I have it there like close to the flower just in case it gets hungry. And then here love songs, and it was inspired by this sticker that is purple, and as you can see I made a top spot here. So this is a tag, and then I add some embroidery thread, and I can also use it as a top spot, place something here. I just pour some blue paint here, baby blue, and I love the result. The color is Dynasty Marquee. I love it. This is from Sherlock Holmes. I like it. And it says here springtime. It's more kind of a, for a man or something. It's kind of a serious page, right? Then here I have actually, this is an envelope, really, really cute. And it says thank you. And I have here inside, this is the bougainvillea flowers. So I press it and I keep it here. Then I have this feather. I make this with a stencil, and the color is Violet Vision. I love it. Here is also related with pink and purple. This is Raspberry Smoothie, and it says wonderful, wonderful. This is a mantis, really, really nice. And it says strong, and this is grass. As you can see, it's paper. Here I dedicated a little bit more to yellow, so of course I have bees. It says golden. That this here came from my envelope from, I don't know, it was Panda Buffet or something, and I make this tuck spot here. And on this page I have a caterpillar, huge caterpillar with a lot of orange. It says present time. Oh, every time I go through these pages, it's super nice. I don't know, I have a feeling and I remember doing this work. I don't know, I'm in love with, with what I'm doing. And also you probably feel the same when you go through the pages of your junk journals or your journals, right? Thus, this is funny face, and then friends are like warm cups of tea. Then I added some cupcakes, 2 tickets, more orchids. Here I have a fairy that is called Iris, and Iris is this flower here. So it's also yellow, and I love this lime tree green. It's really, really bright and nice. And on this page I have, this is in Spanish, like it says here when the flower blooms, and here when dream blooms and the laugh are like fairy laughs. And then here, this was inspiring in all the citrus, like from Sicily, they have a lot of citrus. This came from a souvenir bag, so I fussy cut the whole thing. And then I made this out of a stencil with black and then blue, also matching with the background. So this is snowboard. That's the color of the swatch here. And it matches with the arrow here and the butterfly too. And this, I don't remember. Oh, this is just a fold, so you can always go ahead and I have all this space for journaling. And then this is fruit cocktail. I love that sticker. So you can see that matches exactly with the color on the background. And this is the last page. For this, I didn't have gesso. So what I did was I used acrylic paint to cover the information on the back of the swatch. And here I have some more plants. Here I'm almost done with the 3 pages. I have telling our story. This is Blue Moon Bay. I love it. And this one is an amazing sculpture. I really like it. It's like a branch upside down coming out from the house. So it's really, really cool. And this is a frame. So I detach the inner part and I place the frame with the opposite direction. And this is Beauty Queen. And so this is all, this is the way it looks. I'm gonna link both of them, the making of both of them down below in this episode, and also up here you'll see the link coming up here. So I hope you go over there and see step by step and you can watch the videos. And then stay tuned because we're gonna keep working with the Mama's journal, especially because Mother's Day is coming. So don't go away without subscribing to my channel. Leave me a thumbs up and I'm gonna see you soon in my next creative episode. Bye friends. Bye. Bye bye. Bye friends.